The never-ending nightmare of Logan Paul. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if y'all been paying attention to Logan Paul been going through on Twitter. I can't help but find some of it funny, but it's also actually fucked up. It's actually fucked up, and I just know this is probably the best fight promo I've ever seen in my life. I know Logan probably doesn't feel like it's promo. He probably feels like it's an attack. But I am so excited. I have never been more excited to watch a fight. I just need to see who wins in the ring after all this trash talk. Because this is not even like performative trash talk. This is actually hurtful and damaging trash talk. There's just no way around it. I'm hoping this video like outlines everything because it's insane what I've been seeing, bro.
Alright guys, so a couple of days ago we talked about Logan Paul's next boxing match. He recently announced that he'll be fighting Dillon Danis. Yes, it's Danis. I kept saying Danis last time. And ever since Logan made this announcement, Dillon has been going on an absolute Twitter tirade where he's posting Logan's fiance with all these various men who she has allegedly been involved with over the years. And at first it was kind of just funny, okay, he had 4 or 5 pictures going on, but at this point days have passed and the hits just keep on coming. It's like celebrity after old man after various uncles of mine. And at this point guys, I'm really just here to cover the additional carnage, because I find this whole situation to be absolutely hilarious. I think for a while, Logan Paul really could kind of control the narrative surrounding his name. For a couple of years there, he was really building up his reputation. But now it really seems like this could all be Logan's third fall from grace. Of course, the first one happens in Japan. The next one was when CoffeeZilla took him behind the barn to try and finish him off like old Yeller. And now Dillon Danis might...
What's that say? Guess who's back? Since you want to make bets and you're so confident you're going to knock me out, if I win, you had to make me the best man at your wedding.
Stick the fork in this man. So he returns to Twitter and says, since you want to make bets and you're so confident you're gonna knock me out, if I win, you have to make me the best man at your wedding. We need to thank Nina for influencing Jamie Foxx to make one of the best hits of all time, Gold Digger. Here's a picture with her and white guy number 4052. Here, Dillon says, let's get checked. Logan, as your best man, I advise you to take a kit from her and get checked, brother. And here you could see her doing some type of STD promotion with a dirty-looking individual. I mean, what were these two just doing? What's with all the white splatter right here on his hoodie?
Dirty?
And the lore gets even deeper, guys. She's made various TV appearances where she said some rather suggestive things.
Are there any foods that make either of you gag?
My gag reflex is pretty strong.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have to say,
Okay.
it'll take a lot.
Okay. Wait, you went further. Okay. We're talking about food. I don't even know where we're at right now.
What are you guys talking about?
This category right.
I mean, she had my man on the boards pondering back to last night. He goes on to say Logan's gonna thank me one day. He got a lot of people saying what's the over-under on this engagement actually going through. Next he says KSI and Logan's prime company started after their boxing match, and just like them after our match, Logan and I are looking to launch a prenup app. Here he posts yet another picture of her. I believe that's with the guy from The Fault in Our Stars. It does seem like from the outside looking in over the course of the last decade or so, this woman is always with whatever celebrity is popping at that time. Like,
does anybody know what she does? Is she an actor? What does she do? He said she was in a couple movies. Is she an actor? A model. Oh, okay. She's a model.
Logan, who the f even is this guy? And why does he look so comfortable holding her like that? If my girl has a picture with an old man like this, it's over. I mean, this is just getting crazy at this point, guys. Here he says he's working overtime. Okay, he's got...
This nigga's hilarious. Yo, okay. I'm not gonna lie, after that one clip, chat, what was that one clip? I think it was with Jake Paul in like a hotel lobby or some shit like that. He kind of seemed a little unlikable. But, like, I'm not gonna lie, bro, he is selling his fight. But I'm gonna watch the Logan fight regardless. But now I just care a lot about what happens. I don't know how to explain it. Having 3 phones is insane.
Got the 3
nigga
KD
like
phones right there. I mean, at this point, I have to think that this man has people out there scouting these pictures, looking through various Getty images. And for Logan Paul, the hits just keep coming. I mean, Logan, who even is this guy? He went on the Nelk podcast and had some choice words for Logan.
I just think that Logan has And now seeing how he's taking this personal stuff, like his
You guarantee a win? I'll bet you $1 million I beat Dildo Dennis on October 14th. And he bet Connor.
mind is not there.
What have you heard from them on their end?
The zone has put a little bit of a trap on me, but there's definitely trouble in Paris.
Logan Paul allegedly sent a legal notice to Dylan demanding he stop posting photos of his fiance. Whoops.
I'm not gonna lie, I was like gonna praise him because like, you know, I'm all about like trans and like LGBTQ and everything, so I was gonna be like, oh, it's awesome he like has a fiance that's trans, so I thought she was. And then I looked it up and it was a girl, and then I started seeing all the stuff, so I was like, oh,
She's gorgeous though.
Oh my god. That is his words, not mine, YouTube.
Do you feel bad for her? Do you think it's like how do you think it's affecting her?
Jake did this to me. I don't know if you remember when me and him were gonna fight, when he was saying that he was going at my girl, he was saying he f***ed this whole thing. So like, it's a double-edged sword. Like, you can't talk all that shit and not be able to take it. That's the worst kind of person.
And
Nigga, Jake is not Logan. Well, why niggas talk about people like they're the same? Nigga, Jake is not, Logan didn't do that to you. Jake did that to you. What the nigga use some shit Jake did to justify? No, nigga, just say you want to be an asshole and you think it's hilarious and everyone's going to be like, oh, that's good enough. But don't cap, nigga.
I actually think this guy so far is doing a great job of actually selling this fight, because before he started going on this tirade, I really had no idea who he was. I mean, you would hear his name in passing every once in a while. But I promise you, all of this is making much more people care about this fight. Like Logan, it now becomes different than just defending your own boxing prowess.
That's the biggest boxing match
now
I've seen
this
in
is
my
about
life.
defending your girl, defending your fiance, defending your future wife. Like, if you're Logan, how do you even respond to all of this?
I don't know how
Knowing
you respond.
him, he's probably just having a mental breakdown right now. I mean, we all saw how he responded when his ego was damaged by CoffeeZilla at the beginning of the year.
Bro, actually, like, no, be honest. What do you do if you're Logan right now? What's the appropriate response? He tried suing the nigga allegedly. What do you even stay silent, nigga? You're supposed to be promoting a fight. You're gonna have to talk shit back, niggas. This is not one way. You're gonna fight this guy contractually. You signed that. Beat his ass. The fight would immediately be forfeited. He would look like an emotional lame ass nigga, and on top of that, he'd probably get sued and lose. And it might be criminal charges. So you can't beat his ass, right? You can't beat his ass. What do? Bro, this nigga is in a rock in a hard place. I think this situation is different if people thought it was fucked up. But because people think it's funny what's happening, Logan actually doesn't have many options. He really don't have many options. He most definitely has to win the fight. He cannot lose the fight. But one thing he can't do, boy, is lose the fight, man.
And you have to imagine this has all been a way bigger hit to the ego than being called a scammer. Like, who are all these people and why do they have so much access to her? I mean, at this point, it's just getting ridiculous, guys. Here
okay, hold on. Let's be fair, though. Like, I don't know who all these people are, but, like, someone taking flicks with other people is not crazy. It doesn't mean they fucked, right? It's a little different if, like, you have your hands on him like this and shit like that. But taking a flick with a nigga is not crazy. It's just in compilation with everything else it kind of feel crazy. But, bro, you've taken a flick with somebody just like, oh, shit, like, and so have I. You feel me? Doesn't mean I fucked the person.
Posted up with the ghost of Woody Allen. He says this is Logan right now fighting for his marriage. Like, what the fuck is even going on at this point?
Is that a real flick?
Why is she playing basketball in a swimsuit?
Is that Chandler Parsons? Who is that? Is that Chandler Parsons?
And at this point, this guy is pretty much just giving him the Adam 22 treatment.
Okay. Obviously, LeBron would never. Right, guys?
I mean, it's getting insane, guys. I can't even show you guys the GIFs. This woman's tatas are out. Here she is at the Sugar Factory with Nick Cannon. Just a little side note, did anyone else, like, never get the concept for this? I hear that when you go here, you spend an arm and a leg. And I have to say, sugar as an adult is one of the most overrated things of all time.
Shut the fuck up. She's not gonna.
Hey, that's not Logan. That's Brogan right there. What the Oh, now even interdimensional beings are getting in on the action?
Okay. Alright, okay, guys. It's literally a blow-up alien, guys. Did he post this flick? Did he post this?
I mean, we already covered those aliens from last video, but this is kind of a different story. And now he's just directly calling him out.
All your real friends you bullied out of your life, the only person you have left is the yes man like Mike who just stays around for the clout. It's a lot different when you can't silence people, is it? You're gonna fight back, Logan? Not fun when the bully's getting bullied, is it?
Out saying, you're gonna fight back, Logan? Not fun when the bully gets bullied, is it? Then he says, all your real friends you bullied out of your life. The only person you have left is yes man Mike, who just stays around for the clout. I believe that's absolutely true. Then he says
fuck?
Logan made all his ex-friends sign NDAs, something that George Janko has loosely talked about recently. He says he did so they wouldn't speak about apparently what happened. And then he says the same ones Jake Paul made James Charles sign. Now, I don't even know what's going on there between, Jake Paul and James.
Bro, how does he know? Is this nigga work for the NSA? How does he know this though, bro?
Charles, but that would be some breaking news. He says, at this point, I think Jake is rooting for me.
You won your fight against Nate Diaz, and everybody's cheering, and Logan's sitting there. He looks like a super villain. Like this. Once again, this feels fucking weird because we go back to Puerto Rico and we see Logan every day. This like I don't know, bro, but like, did you see that
Damn,
picture?
he said Logan's
the
fake.
video?
Yeah, I didn't think it was real.
Wait, is this Jake Paul's
He said
podcast?
Logan was happy for his brother. He's an egomaniac.
But it's like, it seems fake, but it's not. There's like a video of it too, and I just don't get it. I just can't believe it. I don't
it a
know.
pod?
It's,
It's
it's
almost too
weird.
fucked up to
It's
be
weird.
true.
It's really weird.
Because even in private, like you speak so highly
Is that Leon Thomas? Nah, it's not Leon Thomas. He looked too young.
of like what you guys, like what you want you guys to do and your plans and like even just exciting things that you want them to be a part of. Like when you talk about like your ranch, you're like,
That's not
me and Logan
racist.
this, me and
Yeah,
Logan that,
Andre
like
from
everything
Victorious.
revolving
He look a
in
little bit
every
like
single
that.
thing you can possibly.
I think the reason I've created like our brotherhood and like having these friends around us because I yearned for it. And Logan's even
damn.
said it. What?
That's a mic drop right there. He said,
Say it again.
yearned
Sorry.
For it and brotherhood, and like having these friends around us because I yearned for it. And Logan's
damn.
even said it. What?
that's a mic drop right there. He said, I have a brother, but he never gave me that brotherhood. I mean, I won't lie to you guys. At this point, I would much rather have the career of Jake Paul than Logan Paul. I mean, I feel like Jake, he can make light of things. He can kind of take it on the chin when someone kind of tests his ego. And on the other hand,
That's a phenomenal question. Everyone get y'all fingers ready, man. Can we drop a poll? If you could live a life between Jake or Logan, there's only two options now. Which one would you rather have? I'm not gonna lie, Logan is now a WWE superstar, right? He's had the NFT fuck up, he had the Japan fuck up, obviously. But aside from that, like, he has a good podcast. He's done some cool shit since then. Jake was probably the more hated person, at first at least, because he was jumping on top of news cars, doing that Team 10 shit. But since then, has kind of dived deep into boxing and has been winning most of his fights. On some entertaining shit, though. But if you could pick one, though, what? I'm surprised it's this large of a difference. Really? I wonder who makes more money. Maybe Logan? Nah, the WWE doesn't pay nearly as much as boxing, and Jake boxed more. Right? I guess it depends on... No, Logan got Prime, though. Logan for sure, right? That nigga was bragging about making millions per month or some shit. Well, at least Prime was making millions per month. I don't know what his cut is of that, but... Damn. It's crazy, man. Literally, it's so crazy how things can change so fast, man. Wow. 80% of people said, wow.
and Logan just gives me more like sociopath vibes. And I do think that Logan can be envious of Jake's career because at this point he has accomplished all this stuff in boxing and not just business like Logan has. And he's just kind of carved out his own lane away from more or less just being an influencer. I mean, when you can't feel happy for your own flesh and blood and their accomplishments, what does that really say about you? Like, I saw this clip where he was so mad at Jake Paul because during his last fight with Nate Diaz, he would not let Logan bring in this bottle of Prime for his shameless advertisement he's constantly trying to do. And his reason for this absolutely made sense. One of his main sponsors and one of the main sponsors for the event
Celsius,
was
right?
also a beverage company.
Yeah.
So why would they want Prime around? It would be like an event being sponsored by Netflix and someone wants to come around advertising with their Hulu shirt. Like, it's just...
That's not even a matter of what you want. You can't. You feel me? Like, bro, you can't. It's not even like, bro, I get that. I didn't know that was the case, actually, when I watched this clip originally. And, okay, assuming Celsius didn't exist, I think Jake should allow Logan to promo his shit. I think so. That's your bro. Even though Jake got beef with KSI and shit like that, and it's also KSI company. But knowing that there's already a drink sponsor and there's is a high likelihood they negotiated exclusivity as part of it. Yeah, it would literally be contractually, it would fuck up your contract with Celsius. And then now they could just decide not to pay you. And then you don't even know how much money that's a loss of. Also, Logan could bring Prime to the stage. You feel me?
It's not gonna fly. Oh my god, there she is with Ezra Miller, whatever that creep's name is. Not the Flash, man, not the Flash. He says this guy's built like my refrigerator. She's there holding his hand. Yeah, no, the guy. Okay, I mean, it's just getting insane. Here he says, I wonder whose 40th birthday it was. And I can't even show you guys the rest of this image because all she has on is
I seen this one.
Party
Cones.
hats, like the one she's wearing on her head, the one Pikachu wears, and that's all she has. One on each tata. Celebrating the big 40, I guess she came out of the cake. And Logan's only response to this yesterday was to say, I made sure the backup fighter will be there in case Dylan doesn't show up to this press conference. I mean, is that all you can run with at this point, that he has flaked out in a couple of his last fights?
He did do that.
In the burn atmosphere, I would say Logan is getting absolutely dismantled. I mean, this stuff is crazy, guys. Oh, not Tommy Lee. It's like that one song, I've been everywhere, man, I've been everywhere. Like, at this point, she's not for the street, she's for the whole species.
Bro, I feel bad for Logan, dog. Yo, but niggas is dogpiling on him. There's literally nothing this nigga could do, bro. This nigga said she's for the species. What's this tweet? I think it's it. Okay. Dylan said, oh, hold on. I don't know what's going to be in the... Okay. This is an insane tweet. Easy breezy. Fucking insanity. If I drop this pic, it would end the fight and his engagement, and I might even find myself in jail. I was trying very hard to not get involved in this. This is Andrew Tate. And I'm staying out of it. But I opened my Twitter inbox and had a message from Dylan, and he's really not lying. Dylan just tweeted again? Bro, this nigga's Twitter fingers is like on 10 million thousand right now.
I do not sleep with anything on. My mom used to always wear pajamas, and I just hated when she would put that on me. So now when I'm 3,000 miles away, I always sleep nude. So.
Okay. That's not that uncommon, bruh. Nigga, we can't be on her for sleeping, nigga. We would all, bro, if you're not worried about niggas coming in your room, you're probably sleeping almost naked or might even be naked. That's not crazy. That's normal as fuck. There's this flick right here. I'm not familiar. I just don't know what I'm going to see. That's why I have to keep going back and forth. Logan is blocking anyone who tags him. He's finished. I got plenty more coming, folks. Just letting the few bombs I put out today sit. Hang tight. Finish the vid.
Do not sleep with anything on. My mom used to always wear pajamas, and I just hated when she would put that on me. So now when I'm 3,000 miles away, I always sleep nude. Sorry, Mom. I actually don't like sleeping alone. I can't really sleep because I don't know what it is. It's always been like that. Like, I always sleep better if there's somebody next to me. I do.
He tweeted a nude a few days ago. To be fair, I'm not going to reach a few days ago. This nigga tweets 50 times a day, okay? Are these photoshopped? She's a model, though, so she's going to have hella flicks everywhere, right? Yeah, this is a bad combo for Logan. Holy... This nigga said accurate. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Fuck, man. Holy come over. This nigga's funny, bro. Like, I don't want to laugh because it's fucked up, but this shit, like...
Bull reasons. Like, if you're just like, I don't want to you anymore, say that. Don't come up with bull reasons.
I can't keep watching these.
Only thing better than dessert is sex. Only thing better than dessert is sex.
What? Everybody likes sex, though. Like, I'm scrolling too frivolously. I was like, bro, I need to relax. Bro, why am I just scrolling like nothing can happen? Is that Justin Trudeau? Oh, no, that's not. My bad. That would have been insane. Bro, everybody likes sex, man. I think it's a pre-kick deal.
So his
Nina PDA in the Hamptons.
ex, Nina Ackdahl, she was spotted in Montauk over the weekend with her new boyfriend, Jack Brinkley.
Bro, nah, this is
And they
crazy.
were
Come
spotted
on,
together.
bro.
She was humping him. That's Christy Brinkley's son, her son with Peter Cook. And so he's been dating Nina Ackdahl. They were at Gurney's in Montauk, and they were getting it on a little bit. They were at Gurney's, and she was on his lap, humping him, making out with him, kissing him. I'm glad that we have these pictures because we had several sources. Let me tell you.
Bro, why are y'all niggas reporting on it? That's weird. Y'all niggas reporting on who she, like, bro, that's a little weird. You got a show talking about who's fucking who in Hollywood or some shit like that? It's a little odd. It's a little odd that's your job. Anyway, back to the actual video.
Like Logan, who the f is this dude? He then says Logan Paul has reported me for targeted harassment on this platform. He's trying to get my account banned. I really can't believe this guy is the biggest I've ever seen. He can't make this stuff up. I mean, I won't lie, Logan does seem like the type of guy to try and silence any sort of criticism that's been levied against
what
him.
is that
I know
poll?
when anyone within his Twitter comments says anything about CryptoZoo at this point, it's just an immediate block. He then goes on to say, everything's public, my G. Not my fault your girl got ran through. You got a problem? Handle it. October 14th, live on pay-per-view. And yeah, can you really get mad at someone for just posting up pictures that are readily available to the public? It's the same thing that I think when people get mad about my videos. I'm like, these are all things that people willingly chose to post themselves.
That's true.
I'm just putting it on display. I'm just mashing it up into one video. I mean, this is crazy, guys. She's out here posting with humans that don't even look like they're real, okay? This guy looks like AI. And her bikini is made of nothing but whipped cream. I mean, I don't even know what to say at this point. Here she is with that man Riff Raff. Just another creepy old man.
I'd rather be like naked in front of like 100 people than like act right now.
Another random white man. Another random white man. And even that man Bill Nye got in on the action.
Hold on, bro. How Bill
in a
Nye?
football stadium full of people once.
How does this stuff even exist? And this is pretty funny. This person says this girl has had anxiety issues. I mean,
yo, wow. Who said that? Yo, Chris in the chat said, Bill. Yo, now that you said that, it hit me like probably hella niggas say that to him when he's outside. He's probably annoyed at hearing it.
she just admitted that she sucked in a very public football game. And here is this guy publicly harassing her online. Is the law so feeble to let someone like Dylan go overboard like this? Does this not deserve to be canceled? Like, this guy is just posting up already readily available public images, public information, public interviews, and you're gonna be upset with him? I mean, there's people out here that literally want someone to go to jail for trolling on Twitter. But yeah, guys, for now, this really does all just seem like the never-ending nightmare of Logan Paul. Y'all let me know what you guys think about all this information down below. Will Logan ever recover from this?
All right.
Will they engage?
Now, hopefully she's doing all right mentally, because that can't be easy. Like, she's not even fighting, bro. She's just engaged to the nigga that's fighting, and she's catching the strays of death right now. It'd be one thing if she was mid-fight and someone did this to her, but she's actually just engaged with the nigga that's gonna fight, and bro, the strays of actual death, man. That's insane. I'm watching the fight. That's all I know, man. When they say it was October what? Bro, Logan can't lose that, bruh. Logan, you cannot lose that fight, dog. There's just no way around it, bruh.